Hey guys.
Hey!
So, I decided to do another video. Do not lean on.
Stop! Don't hurt the flute.
That flute doesn't really matter. But
I love you.
I think we really need to admit that I am really obsessed with some things.
Really obsessed.
Obsession as in not like, oh, it's just in minor stuff. Like, I admit I am obsessed to Dan Is Not On Fire. He's my favorite YouTuber ever, and I have like a YouTube crush on him. What? You can't say that about Phil.
Okay, he's pretty cute, but he's too old for me.
Ow! I can dream, okay? But
I go for older men.
Shut up! Shut up! Seriously.
You were saying?
As I was saying. Let alone, I'm also obsessed with Dan Is Not On Fire. Callan Quinn. Yes, it is a reasonable reason to be obsessed. Sleeping with Stars in general. Victor Vincent Fuentes. Gum.
Gumaholics!
I also have this really bad obsession with, stop, you're leaning on me, but I also have this really bad obsession with, I don't know how to say it. More of the less like to read. I have an obsession with reading.
So do I.
I also like video games. Guitar Hero. Whoop! Guitar Hero all the way.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Guitar Hero. Definitely Pokemon. Pika Pika. Squirtle. Squirtle. I also am really obsessed with One Direction. I guess they're all, I mean, I love them. I also love Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Asking Alexandria, all these other bands. But I also like Tobuscus. Tobuscus is Tobuscus. And I like turtles. And I like zebras.
Turtle.
I'm gonna elaborate on my obsession of Dan Is Not On Fire just a little bit, so you know it's not just kind of like I'm stalking him. I do know what city he lives in, but I do not know what house.
But she knows on One Direction's penis sizes.
Liam is 10 inches long. God, I wonder how that feels.
I'm not anywhere close to her obsession. Okay. Trust me.
Huh?
I'm not anywhere close to your obsessions.
Okay. But, Dan Is Not On Fire. Him, An Amazing Phil, and A Super Amazing Project. Those are some of my biggest ones.
That's kind of why we made this.
I mean, we were inspired by them.
Okay, my obsessions.
I'm not done talking.
Okay.
I kind of started because my friend introduced me to Dan Is Not On Fire.
She introduced me to them.
Yeah, I did. And I also really love them. PewDiePie is also a big one too. I think I kind of elaborated on all of them. Your turn.
My obsessions aren't as bad as hers.
Nope.
Not anywhere close. Like, I have normal obsessions. I don't really obsess over things like that, like bands and stuff, because I, at the opinion of mine, kind of find it creepy.
Gee.
Just saying. I'm playing with my gum maybe. My obsessions basically are turtles, music, writing, books, gum. I'm a big gumaholic. And I have braces too.
Times 1,000. This times 1,000.
What are my other obsessions?
You're also
Oh, chicken fries. I love chicken fries.
Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I love Big Bang Theory. I love that show. I have... Grab that. I have this. And then I have this. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he has a sword. What else am I obsessed with? I'm obsessed with the flute. That's really on the top of my head. Now to dislikes. Or
Dislikes.
Fears. Hates, whatever you call them.
Yeah, I don't know what you would call them. Biggies. For me, the things I dislike. I dislike liars. I dislike cheaters. I can name one off the top of my head.
You're not going to say anything?
No, I'm not. But I can name one off the top of my head if I wanted to. Ex-boyfriend was one. Let's see. I don't like the tapping sound against chalkboards. I don't like that. I also don't like waiting in line.
I despise that, especially when you're going to the
Shut
amusement
up!
park and you're just like, come on, people, come on. I have a life, come on. Sorry.
I despise waiting lines. Especially if there's this lady in line and she's trying in the middle of paying for her stuff. And you see her digging around a purse, let's say for instance. No,
Give me my purse!
can I use it for a freaking example?
Where is it? Where is it?
That.
Found it!
We don't want deodorant, we want money. That is my biggest
money.
pet peeve.
I don't have money.
Right there.
But look, I have my story. I put on quoted.
That is my biggest pet peeve. Dislike right there.
Excuse me.
When people stand in line and just pointlessly searching around looking for something moving. Stop, you're sitting on me. That's uncomfortable. I also really dislike the fact how they make, like, replicas of stuff, like Toms.
But I love my knockoff Converse and Toms.
It's okay.
Yes, I have knockoff Converse and Toms.
I do too, but I have actual Converses.
But I love them. I have actual Vans, though. I got it at a place called Play-Doh Closet, which kind of like Goodwill, because my family's not so rich. We're kind of poor.
Mine is too.
So we had to get rip-off stuff. Who cares?
Rip-off stuff is okay. I mean, my Converses were like $40, so it's okay. I also hate, like, stuff that's so really popular, but it costs so much. I'm like, why can't it be cheap? Like, and I also dislike it when people at stores, like, you've been sitting in line. Somebody walks up behind you. They help them instead of you.
Don't you hate it when, like, you're raising your hand for forever in class?
And then they ignore you.
I know.
Just another big pet peeve of mine.
And then I also hate how, what was I going to say?
And one of the really bad things I do is I like to tap.
Excuse me.
I like to tap.
I like to
I'll just be sitting around and be like, doing something like that with my pencil in school, and I'll make somebody, I don't know, mental.
I usually don't do that with my pencil. I usually do something like...
Or I'll just sit there and be like, pop my fingers. Ow, it hurt.
I'll go... Or I'll go...
I can pop my
It's not
fingers
doing
both
it.
ways.
Shut up. My pet peeves? Are you done with your pet peeves?
And there's one last thing.
Okay.
I dislike prototypes. And some blondes. I admit that. And if you're blonde and you act retarded, but you have a great personality, I will more than likely talk to you and become friends with you. Unless you're one of those dumb blondes. I'm not trying to offend anybody right here.
Because my mama's a blonde.
I'm not offending anybody when I say
know.
this, but just blondes in general. There's this blonde that came up to me one time, and I'm sitting here explaining to her how to do the freaking science notification, or however you say it, in math. Because I learned this, like, in 4th grade. And she's like, how do you do this? So I explained it to her. She's like, that's not right. And she goes up to the teacher, comes back to me. You were right.
Okay, my turn. Things I dislike or pet peeves. I'm just going to do my major dislikes. Okay. Unlike hers, I'm just going to name random things that come to my mind. I do not whatsoever like milk, chocolate, okay, this is a big, huge pet peeve of mine. I hate it when guys wear their pants so baggy that, and they have belts, and their pants are so baggy, it shows their underwear, like half of their butt. I rather would take a guy in skinny jeans. Actually, I would love a guy in skinny jeans.
Yeah, I would too.
Any day than a guy with baggy pants. Like, seriously,
oh my God,
you guys look like clowns.
Dan wears skinny jeans.
I love skinny jeans. There's like one guy at my school that will wear freaking skinny jeans that I know of. Like, I want to bitch slap those people. It's like, pull your pants up or I'll do it myself. Sorry for all you guys who wear baggy jeans and stuff. It's just, I'm so sick of it.
Really, there's a bunch of gangster wannabes at Frankfurt, the school I go to, and they do not know how to freaking pull up their pants.
And they wear freaking belts. Watch. In 2025, guys will think it's cool to have their pants all the way down at their knees and show their hairy legs.
And then they're gonna be all, and girls are gonna be all like, ew.
Look at his wiener. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Look at the penis. It's so small.
Boner. Okay, back to that. Okay, another thing I hate. I hate control freaks. My dad's kind of a control freak. Well, he is a control freak.
You're pushing me off the bed.
I hate hypocrites, like a big time. Like, I cannot cut, and I'm clean. Even though I wear bracelets, I'm clean. Like, I've yelled at so many of my friends for cutting that I don't want to be a hypocrite.
I'm one.
And start cutting because I hate hypocrites.
I'm one.
I hate know-it-alls because they're like, oh, I'm so better than you, and I'm like, just shut your mouth. And then I just hate it when like girls are like, you're weird or something like that, and I'm like, I know, and I'm proud. Like, I just decided I'm just gonna be me. You can either accept me as me or go leave me alone. Anything else?
Another really big thing that bothers me. When girls show off too much skin what they really need to.
I know, I hate it when there's that. It's like, pull up your shirts, pull up your shirts, pull up your shirts.
And I was at Walmart. There's this really, really big girl wearing short shorts and a tank top. She had fat going over the sides. It was disgusting. Like, you don't need to wear that. I'm sorry, I'm not one to judge, but she does not need to be wearing that. I'm not one to judge, but
you're not fat.
Yes, I am. We will do this on YouTube. I am fat and proud.
I don't know what to call me. I'm not pulling my shirt.
I was gonna go home and
we're making.
Okay. Yeah, like right after
bye, bye. No, not yet. Bye.
Please do it now.
Bye. I will. Let us finish this, please.
That's fine, but do what I asked.
Okay, bye. Sorry about that. We're doing all this on my phone, so we can't edit it and stuff. So.